YouTube is destroying itself as a platform, and I wanted to get into that. And ironically, at this current moment, YouTube is down. If you go to the homepage, it's down. According to Down Detector, YouTube is down. The app isn't working or anything. So they're literally destroying their own platform in more ways than one. And the reason that I wanted to make this video is over part of that because recently I had tried to upload a video to one of my other channels that is on something that I cover very regularly. And YouTube, according to their own monetization policies, there shouldn't be any problem with it. This channel is not monetized, so I would appreciate it if you would check out the affiliate links down below if you support what we do here. And over there, that channel is. But it's a constant fight because of the topic. And the most recent video that I tried to upload, when you upload a video to YouTube, they'll scan it, they'll do their checks or whatever. And then when in the back end, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like, they demonetize it, but then they'll tell you if you appeal it and have a human reviewer, they will show you exactly where in your video that it is a supposed violation of their monetization policies. Let's jump over there and look at what I did recently and then come back and talk about it. I want to show you exactly why most of us say that YouTube is destroying their own platform. And what you see is another one of my channels, and I want to show you something here. This is a video that I recently have uploaded on that channel, and I want to show you and point out, you can see here that it is limited. Basically, they demonetized the video, and I appealed it, and I want to show you what they are saying the problem is. This is what they will do for you. They will tell you here, they will give you this feedback, and it will also usually give you a timestamp if there is just a certain segment of that video that falls within, I guess you could say, against their policies. And you can see the time frame that it is showing here in this clip. And so here we go. I'm just going to click this, and you can see here it has it highlighted. I'm going to scroll over through this, and I want you guys to see exactly the portion of this video that they say is a violation of their terms of service. So now, or I should say that is I guess you could say goes against their monetization policies. Now, I would ask you exactly what part of that video is a violation of their monetization policy. There is none. You can go into their monetization policy itself, and I've actually pulled them into some of my videos before. There's nothing of that section of this video that violates the monetization policy. But we're going to do a test. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to take this video, I'm going to cut out the section here that they say is a violation of their monetization policy. And then we're going to try to re-upload it with that change. And then we're going to show you guys what it does from there. So stick with us. It is now a couple days later, and we went through the same process again with our video. And let's check what the reaction is again. We did go through, as I'd mentioned, I re-uploaded it after editing out the part that they said was against their monetization policy. And if we look here, this is the number, or this is the area that it tells us, again, that is a violation. So I do not know if you're going to be able to hear anything. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. Maybe you'll be able to hear it. I know that earlier clip, I thought I captured audio, but it did not capture it. So now I want you guys to tell me exactly what it is in here that is a violation. And that, my friends, is what they're saying goes against their monetization policy. I have no idea what it is. But again, this is why I say that YouTube is destroying their own platform. Unfortunately, I did not get the audio the way that I'd hoped that I did, but basically, that is just one clip and one example. And something else that I want to show you, I mentioned earlier that YouTube is down. And if you're watching this video, I'm sure that they've gotten it back up by now. But right now, as I am recording, YouTube is down. In fact, I'm going to show you from Down Detector. You can see here, YouTube or users reports show problems with YouTube. And look at the number. You can see right here, the number, and then it's spiked up. I mean, it's just way up there as far as the number of reports of YouTube being down. Not sure what's happened, but you know, this is what I get. Okay, I do a refresh on my screen, I get nothing. It comes up, and again, nothing. The same when I try to open the app. And just to bring you guys back, I'm going to open the app here, and I'm sure that you're probably having the same trouble at this time frame. You can see it there. So YouTube is down. Kind of ironic that I was recording this video at this time when this has happened. I don't know what has happened, but they're obviously having some issues. And what I mean by what they're doing, we all know that YouTube censors. They shadow ban people, and I know that there are different people that'll try to argue that they don't, but unfortunately, you would be wrong. Back several years ago, we know that the Google CEO basically admitted it, you know, and videos of him saying it were out online. And, you know, it was after the election, 2016 election. And basically, he was very blunt, the CEO at the time was. And from then, anything or anyone that does not necessarily carry the narrative, they do not get the audience, or they try to restrict the audience as much as possible. And that's why I say they're destroying their own platform. In fact, there was a couple of tech channels that have even talked about it before because of what YouTube has been doing. And there again, guys, this goes way beyond one specific topic. If you've seen that channel, you get people from many genres that are losing their channels. They've had their channels deleted. There's a guy that's a travel vlogger that I actually watch myself, and his channel got nuked from YouTube. You know, Johnny Amusement. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him. If you have, let me know down in the comments. YouTube nuked his entire channel. And all it was trips that he had taken to Dollywood down in Tennessee, different parts of the Smoky Mountains. It was just a travel vlogger, and apparently don't know the specifics. Some of the videos that he put on other social media, you know, some of the posts that he made, he said that, you know, they said that he was doxing people. And, you know, I guess from him filming in a public place is somehow doxing people or something. I don't really know. But with YouTube doing stuff like that, I really think that you're going to see alternative platforms out there. I know that there are others are already out there, like Rumble, and I hope to see them grow and become a real competitor, because if they're going to do this, then they need to go the way of the dodo. You know, that's all there is to it. Because YouTube, it's a good platform if they would end some of their own stupidity that is going to literally destroy their own platform. But anyways, guys, that's just a few of the thoughts that I had about what's going on. Let me know yours down below this video, and let me know what you think about this new setup. I got a new webcam, and it is the Emmett, whatever, the Pico. That's what it is, the Emmett Pico Plus. And, you know, trying to change it here, getting a little bit better visuals, things like that for my channel, and hope that it works out well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and share the video. Check out all of the links down below. Help support where you can. And guys, we will see you next time.